Well, the Indiana Chamber of Commerce outlined its top priorities for the upcoming legislative session, ranging from consolidating township governments in lower population areas to raising the legal smoking age from 18 to 21. But it continues to zero in on workforce and closing the skills gap to enable more Hoosier jobs to be filled. Here's Inside Indiana business reporter Mary Rachel Redmond.
Thanks, Gary. Like you said, developing a strategy for Indiana's workforce is perhaps the biggest task ahead for Hoosier lawmakers heading into this non-budget legislative session, an issue both sides of the aisle seem to agree on.
For a number of years now, we've been hearing from prospective employers in the state of Indiana that they need folks who have workforce skills, and that just doesn't mean technical skills too. It means those soft skills in terms of showing up for the job every day, being ready to work when they get there, passing drug screens. So I still think a lot of this goes back to education and instilling that type of a attitude in our students as they're coming up through the ranks, if you will. So we've got a lot of work to do, and I think the state's going to have to participate in that. I also think that the business community has to step forward too and be willing to make a commitment in terms of providing the resources that are going to be necessary to get that out there.
Forbes, the Tax Foundation, the American Legislative Exchange Council, CNBC, the Polina Institute, the Pacific Research Institute, the Cato Institute. They have all ranked Indiana as #1 in the Midwest. As far as economic vitality, opportunity, the ability to get, and keep, or create a job, and it's resulted in a rush of employers, not just from around the country, but around the world to Indiana. We've done so much to make it that way. There are some important things to work on. The areas we need to concentrate on are areas that we're not doing so well. One of those is workforce development, and we've been talking about it all summer. We have some important initiatives that we'll be addressing and introducing in this session, and we'll work closely with the governor, who has his own strong agenda in this regard, and I know our Senate colleagues have been working on this all summer as well. And by the way, U.S. News and World Report after last session said we had the top state government in the nation.
The 2018 legislative session will reconvene on January 3rd. Reporting from the State House, Mary Rachel Redmond, Inside Indiana Business.